नमस्ते and welcome to BNB class. BNB class मा तपाई सबैजनालाई धेरै धेरै स्वागत छ। आजको हाम्रो यो अर्को भिडियो सेट 6 NRB Pre-test practice को र यसमा हामी इकोनोमिक्स सम्बन्धित क्वेशन्सहरु लिएर प्रस्तुत भएका छौं। तर सुरु गर्नुभन्दा पहिला यदि तपाई नयाँ हुनुहुन्छ भने कृपया च्यानल सब्स्क्राइब गर्नुहोला र बेल आइकन प्रेस गर्नुहोला। अर्को सानो अनुरोध, कृपया यो भिडियो अन्त्यसम्म हेर्नुहोला अनि मात्र तपाई सम्पूर्ण जानकारी प्राप्त गर्न सक्नुहुनेछ। त्यसो भए हामी अब सुरु गर्छौं। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट। आजको हाम्रो पहिलो प्रश्न छ, a relative price is the ratio of one price to another, the difference between one price and another, the slope of the supply curve, the slope of the demand curve. यसको आन्सर छ A, the ratio of one price to another. दोस्रो क्वेशन, if the price of a candy bar is $1 and the price of a fast food meal is $5, the money price of fast food meal is 1 by 5 of a candy bar. The money price of a candy bar is 1 by 5 of a fast food meal. The relative price of a fast food meal is 5 candy bars. The relative price of a candy bar is 5 fast food meals. हामीले थाहा छ यो 5 हो र यो 1 हो, यानी 5 by 1 भनेपछि fast food meal is 5 candy bars relative price. यो चाहिँ यसको आन्सर हुन्छ। अब हेरौं अर्को, if the price of a hot dog is $2 and the price of a hamburger is $4, the money price of a hamburger is 2 hot dogs. The money price of a hot dog is 2 hamburgers. The relative price of a hot dog is 1 by 2 of a hamburger. The relative price of a hamburger is 1 by 2 of a hot dog. भनेपछि हाम्रो आन्सर के हुन्छ? हट डग को रिलेटिभ प्राइस ह्यामबर्गर को 1 by 2 छ भनेर हामी भन्छौं, यानी सी हाम्रो आन्सर हो। अर्को हेरौं, द अपर्चुनिटी कस्ट अफ गुड ए इन टर्म्स अफ गुड बी इज इक्वल टु, द अपर्चुनिटी कस्ट को कुरा है, हेरौं है, द रेशियो अफ द प्राइस of good B to the price of good A, the ratio of the price of good A to the price of good B, the price of good A minus the price of good B, yeah, the price of good B minus the price of good A. यसको आन्सर के हुनेछ अपर्चुनिटी कस्टमा हाम्रो? B, the ratio of price of good A, A को price to the price of good B. पांचौं क्वेशन, the opportunity cost of a hot dog in terms of hamburgers, है, hot dog को cost hamburgers को opportunity cost को हिसाबमा, the price of a hot dog minus the price of a hamburger, the ratio of the slope of the supply curve for hot dogs to the slope of the supply curve for hamburgers, the ratio of the slope of the demand curve for hot dogs to the slope of demand curve for the hamburgers, the ratio of the price of a hot dog to the price of hamburger. यो रेशियो नै हुनेछ हैन। हामीले पहिला नै पढ्यो, रिलेटिभ प्राइस जहाँ पनि के हुन्छ रेशियो कुरा गरिन्छ, त्यसैले द रेशियो अफ प्राइस अफ हट डग टु द प्राइस अफ hamburger is the correct answer. 6, wants as opposed to demands. Wants र demands को फरकमा के छ? Depends on the price, are the goods the consumer plans to acquire, are the unlimited desires of the consumer, are the goods the consumer has acquired. Wants जहिले पनि के हुन्छ? Unlimited हुन्छ हो। C यसको आन्सर हो, unlimited desires of the consumer. 7 नम्बरमा जाउँ हामी, demands differ from wants in that wants require a plan to acquire a good, but demands require no such plan. Demands are unlimited, whereas wants are limited by income. Wants imply a decision about which demands to satisfy, while demands involve no specific plan to acquire the good. Demands reflect a decision about which wants to satisfy and a plan to buy the good, while wants are unlimited and involve no specific plan to acquire the good. Yes, यो वाला हुन्छ डी हैन। डिमान्ड चाहिँ जहिले पनि प्लानिङको अनुसारले हुन्छ, वान्ट्स अनलिमिटेड हुन्छ। अब 8औं नम्बरमा जाउँ हामी, Scarcity guarantees that wants will exceed demands, demands will be equal to wants, demands will exceed wants, most demands will be satisfied हैन scarcity मतलब हाम्रो want ले जहिले पनि demand लाई exceed गर्छ 8 को A will be the answer. 9 number, the quantity demanded is the amount of a good that consumers plan to purchase at a particular price, independent of the price of the good, independent of consumers buying plans, always equal to the equilibrium quantity. So गलत answer A हो. The amount of good हैन जुन चाहिँ एउटा ग्राहकले खरिद गर्न कुनै एउटा मूल्यमा चाहन्छ त्यसले हामी क्वान्टिटी डिमान्डेड भन्छौं. 10 number, the law of demand states that other things remaining the same, the higher the price of a good, the smaller is the demand for the good, smaller is the quantity of the good demanded, larger is the quantity of the good demanded, larger is the demand for the good. यसको आन्सर हाम्रो कुन हुन्छ हजुर नियमले नै भन्छ बी. जति बढी प्राइस त्यसको चाहिँ क्वान्टिटी अफ गुड डिमान्डेड के हुन्छ कम हुँदै जान्छ यानी कि यो बी आन्सर भयो. अब आयो हाम्रो 11 नम्बर क्वेशन. द लॉ अफ डिमान्ड इम्प्लाइज दैट अदर थिंग्स रिमेन द सेम as the demand for cheeseburgers increase, the price of a cheeseburger will fall. As the price of a cheeseburger rises, the quantity of cheeseburgers demanded will decrease. As income increases, the quantity of cheeseburgers demanded will increase. As the price of cheeseburger rises, the quantity of cheeseburgers demanded will increase. हैन हामीलाई नियमले के भन्छ बी हो आन्सर. जसरी प्राइस राइज हुन्छ क्वान्टिटी अफ चीजबर्गर्स पनि के हुन्छ डिक्रिज हुन्छ घट्छ. 12 नम्बर हेरौं. The law of demand states that the quantity of a good demanded varies inversely with its price, directly with population, directly with income, inversely with the price of substitute goods. यसको आन्सर के भयो हाम्रो हजुर हामी थाहा छ लॉ अफ डिमान्डले भन्छ नै क्वान्टिटी डिमान्डेड जहिले पनि प्राइस सँग इन्भर्सली रिलेसन हुन्छ उल्टो सम्बन्ध राख्दछ. 13 नम्बर, which of the following is consistent with the law of demand? law of demand सँग चाहिँ के चाहिँ मिल्दो जुल्दो छ. 13 को a decrease in the price of a gallon of milk causes a decrease in the quantity of milk demanded. An increase in the price of a soda causes a decrease in the quantity of soda demanded. An increase in the price of a tape causes an increase in the quantity of tapes demanded. A decrease in the price of juice causes no change in the quantity of juice demanded. हैन यसमध्ये हाम्रो ल अफ डिमान्ड भनेकै यो मूल्य बढ्छ अनि क्वान्टिटी के हुन्छ घट्छ. बी नम्बर. 14, the law of demand implies that if nothing else changes, there is a linear relationship between the price of a good and quantity demanded, a positive relation between the price of a good and quantity demanded, a negative relation between the price of a good and the quantity demanded, an exponential relations between the price of a good and quantity. भने हामीले थाहा छ नेगेटिभ रिलेसन हुनुपर्छ. सो सी इज द आन्सर. 15 नम्बर, which of the following influences people's buying plans and varies moving along a demand curve? Preferences, price of the good, income, price of related goods. यो obvious कुरा हो. हाम्रो के हुन्छ price of the good is the correct answer. B. The law of demand states that a decrease in the price of a good shifts the demand curve leftward. Other things remain the same. The higher the price of good, the smaller is the quantity demanded. Other things remaining the same. The higher the price of good, the larger is the quantity demanded. An increase in the price of good shifts the demand curve leftward. हैन हाम्रो 16 को के हुन्छ आन्सर obvious कुरा हो. यही हो हाम्रो नियम नै यही हो law of demand. B is the correct answer. 17, the law of demand implies that demand curves shift leftward whenever prices rises. Whenever price rises, shift rightward whenever the price rises. Slopes down, slopes up. यसको आन्सर के हो डिमान्ड कर्व कहिले पनि के हुन्छ स्लोप डाउन हुन्छ. हजुर सी इज द करेक्ट आन्सर. Each point on the demand curve reflects the highest price consumers are willing and able to pay for that particular unit of good, the highest price sellers will accept for all units they are producing, the lowest cost technology available to produce a good, all the wants of a given household. इसको आन्सर नै सही छ पहिलो A. Highest price consumers are willing and able to pay. 19 number. A drop in the price of a compact disc shifts the demand curve for pre-recorded tapes leftward. From that, compact discs and pre-recorded tapes are normal goods, substitutes, inferior, complements. के हुन्छ obvious कुरा हो यिनीहरु चाहिँ सब्स्टिट्युट हो नि एउटाले अर्कोलाई असर गर्छ अब हेरौँ हामी 20 नम्बर A substitute is a good of higher quality than another good that is not used in place of another good that can be used in place of another good of lower quality than other good. एउटा सी हो नि जसले चाहिँ एकको अर्कामा विस्थापित एकको सट्टामा अर्को प्रयोग गर्न सकिन्छ that can be used in place of another good. C is the correct answer. People buy more of good one when the price of good two rises. These goods are normal goods, complements, substitutes वा inferior goods. हाम्रो obvious कुरा हो यिनीहरु चाहिँ substitute हो एउटाको मूल्य बढ्यो भने मान्छेले अर्को वस्तु किन्न थाल्छ 22 number. Which of the following pairs of goods are most likely substitutes? Most likely substitutes. Compact disc and compact disc players, lettuce and salad dressing, cola and lemon lime soda, peanut butter and gasoline. You of course कोला र लेमन लाइम हो किनभने कोलाको मूल्य बढेमा मान्छे कोला खाँदैन के गर्छ लेमन लाइम सोडा तिर्फ चाहिँ बढी झुकाउ गर्छ हैन these are the most likely substitutes. C is the correct answer. हाम्रो 23 number. The demand for a good increases when the price of the substitute and also increases when the price of a complement falls, rises, falls, rises, falls or rises. यो तपाईले सही लगाउनुहुन्छ भने यो सही छ B is the correct answer. Price of substitute rises and complement को चाहिँ के हुन्छ falls भयो भने fall गर्यो भने खस्यो भने चाहिँ डिमान्ड ओके 24 नम्बर. A complement is good. अब complement good को बारेमा कुरा गरौँ. Used in conjunction with another good, used instead of another good of lower quality of higher quality. Of course used in conjunction एक आपसमा प्रयोग हुनेलाई हामी complementary goods भन्छौं. 25 नम्बर. Suppose people buy more of good one when the price of good two falls. These goods are substitutes, inferior, normal or complements. हैन भनेपछि कस्तो गुड हुन्छ कम्प्लिमेन्ट हुन्छ किनभने मान्छेले गुड one चाहिँ बढी प्रयोग गर्छ प्राइस अफ गुड टू फल्स भयो भन्दा यसको कम्प्लिमेन्ट गुडले त मान्छेले प्रयोग गर्यो नि त 26 नम्बर हेरौँ हामी. As the opportunity cost of a good decreases, opportunity cost है people buy more of that good but less of its complements, less of that good also less of its complements, less of that good but more of its complements, more of that good and also more of its complements. obvious कुरा हो गुड को के हो कस्ट नै घटेपछि त मान्छेले त्यो सामान र त्यसको कम्प्लिमेन्ट को सामान बढी खरिद गर्ने छ अनि के डी इज द करेक्ट आन्सर. आजको लागि हामी यतिकै राख्दैछौँ है. इकोनोमिक्स सम्बन्धी यो चाहिँ हाम्रो दोस्रो सेट थियो हैन. केही त्यस्तो पर्यो भने हामीले कमेन्ट गरेर बताउनु होला. डोन्ट फर्गेट टु लाइक शेयर एन्ड कमेन्ट अन आवर भिडियो. क्लिक अन द लोगो टु सब्स्क्राइब. कीप लर्निङ विथ BNB क्लास एन्ड थ्याङ्क यू सो मच फर बिङ विथ अस. हामी चाहिँ NRB प्रिपरेसनमा मद्दत पुगोस् भनेर यी भिडियोहरू ल्याइरहेको छौँ. आशा छ तपाईहरुले यसले मन पराउनु हुनेछ र शेयर गर्दै जानु